Hey curl friends, it's Destiny, your favorite curly hair care specialist and hair loss practitioner, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a beautiful K-tip install. K-tips are one of my favorite luxury extension installs, and I just love when I get to do it on a natural hair curly hair because I get to show you guys just how feasible it is for those with curly, kinky, or afro textured hair. So let's just get right into it. So she had some passion twists before this, so she's just taken them out and I am detangling her before I get to the bowl. I like to detangle at the chair before I get to the bowl when there is a protective style because there's so much shed, and once water gets on that with the shampoo it just creates a mess. So I always detangle beforehand and then I go in and shampoo. I'm using the Olaplex clarifying shampoo to start off with, and then I'm going in with the Des Hair Care Hydrate and Restore shampoo. That way we get a really thorough cleaning, but then also we get that hydration that the hair needs as well. A common mistake that I see a lot of curly girls doing on wash day is not washing your hair for long enough. So I normally recommend that you shampoo your hair for a good 5 minutes to allow the ingredients in the shampoo to do what they're made to do. If you take a look at her curls here, you'll see that the water is beginning to bead on her hair. That means that her hair has got all the hydration, all the water that it needs. Now back to our K-tip install. I shampooed, deep conditioned, and blew out this client. I'm now separating her hair for where we're going to be doing the leave out, and I'm going to be getting ready to install the first row of K-tips. If you have no idea what K-tips are, let me quickly break it down for you. So K-tips are short for keratin tips, which is a type of luxury hair extension. These extensions consist of small individual tips that have a keratin adhesive, and we use a heat fusion tool to apply it to your natural hair. So K-tips are a really great form of extensions that allow for a natural appearance. They blend seamlessly with your natural hair. They give you fuller, thicker, longer hair the healthy way. This install will have a lifespan of about 4 to 8 months depending on your hair's natural growth rate. And it's great for people who lead active lifestyles, who really want that fuller, longer look and still want to be able to be versatile, put their hair into ponytails, style it different ways, and really get the most out of their hair. If you're considering getting luxury extensions, you have to be mindful of one thing. If you don't know how to take care of your hair naturally as it is now, adding more and longer hair is not gonna help. Luxury extensions are for people who know how to maintain their natural hair and are willing to put in the extra work, because it does take a little bit of work to be able to maintain so much hair. You're doubling the volume of your hair and you're adding a considerable amount of length too. So you have to have a set routine in place. Your extension specialist should be able to walk you through a routine that's good for you. I know when anyone sees tools near their hair, eyes, they get kind of scared. So let me tell you exactly what I'm doing here, guys. That plastic thing that you see on her hair, that is called a heat shield, and that is just protecting her scalp in case the tool gets too close to her head. That tool is what allows me to heat up the keratin and then bond it to her hair. And the method that I'm doing is called the tap and roll. So I'm tapping in the keratin into her hair and then rolling it to make sure that it's fused all the way around. I always make sure that whenever I begin luxury extensions that I always tell the client, if they feel any pulling, any discomfort at all, even the slightest, to let me know. That means that there is some over direction or a crosshair, and over time that can cause breakage. So this is something that you want to be looking out for when you're getting luxury extensions. You should be not feeling any type of pain, any type of tension, nothing like that. It should feel seamless. And this is how you'll know that you're going to a professional. They're going to make you feel comfortable. They're going to let you know to keep them aware of any pain or discomfort that you feel. Just again, you should not be feeling any discomfort. It should be very versatile. You should be able to flip it up and down just like this with no pain, no discomfort whatsoever. As you can see, there's a lot of volume added to her hair. This is why Ktips and any individual type of extension install are really great, because you can really customize it. This is great for someone if they just want to add some color. We can add a few pops of color, a few highlights. Instead of them chemically processing their hair, we can add it in for length. We can add it in for volume. You can add it in to hide hair loss. If you are someone who has alopecia, whether it be, from a medical condition or from stress or hormonal, we're able to hide those patches with individual luxury extensions just like Ktips. These are the results blown out. It looks so seamless, super full. Her hair will still be very versatile. She'll be able to pull it up, pull it down. She'll be able to straighten it, leave it curly. The goal is for these extensions to mimic your natural hair. Essentially, you walk in with your natural hair, you sit in my chair for a few hours, and you leave with your natural hair, but a couple inches longer and a couple inches thicker. You're instantly getting your dream hair, but done in a healthy and manageable way. There seems to be some misconception that you have to have straight luxury extensions at all times. Straight tape-ins, straight beaded weft, straight eye-tips. No, you can get curly hair that matches your natural hair. It's possible. And that's why I always recommend, if you want to get curly luxury extensions, go to a curl specialist who specializes in luxury extensions as well, because then you get the best of both worlds. You're getting someone who knows how to professionally deal with your curls as well as the luxury extensions, because there are some connotations associated with luxury extensions when you have curly hair that might not be considered for those who do not know curly hair. So just keep that in mind. Always want to go to someone who understands your hair the best way possible. The last and final step to a luxury extension install is the trim. Whenever I pull out the scissors, my clients shake in their chair like, get those scissors away from my freshly installed inches. I don't cut a lot, I just cut enough to give you a shape. It's gonna make the world of difference. There's nothing that I hate more than scraggly ends. It just makes your hair look unhealthy, and we did not install extensions for your hair to look unhealthy. And just like that, her hair is done. It's looking beautiful and silky, nice and thick. It's looking even, it's blending, it's super bouncy, there's movement, and she was so surprised. She'll be like this for the next 4 to 6 months. No maintenance involved. She just treats it like she would her natural hair. And it's just a great way to bring out your natural beauty. Look how excited she was. She was just dancing. And just like that, we are done. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's video. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.